I request everyone to please confirm. Am I audible? Is my voice is clear? Please confirm so that we will start our session.
Yeah, sir, your voice is audible.
Right. So in last videos, we started sorting and searching algorithms. In that first, we have seen different types of inbuilt sorting methods. And in the customized sorting, how we can implement a bubble sort and how we can implement a selection sort and how we can work with so insertion sort also we covered very clearly in the last session. Now in today's session we are going to discuss about one more sorting technique, which is nothing but a counting sort, which is nothing but counting sort. So we will see what is mean by this counting sort, how we can able to work with this counting sort. Sir, do you know this counting sort is always recommended when you know the target? Like if I have an input is there, so consider example one I am taking. I have a list is there. I have a list is there with elements, with elements. So 1 comma 4 comma 4 comma 1 comma 0 comma 1. So here the target is nothing but target in the sense. So the values which are present in the list is always less than or equal to 5. Like that, if you have any constraint is there. So in our previous examples, we have not discussed anywhere about the element size or element range. So such a type of things we have not covered in our previous sorting algorithms. In our previous sorting algorithms, we concentrated completely on the sorting process, but here in addition to that they have given the maximum element, that is nothing but 5. So the elements present in this list are always less than or equal to 5. Okay, the elements which are present in this list is always less than or equal to 5. So if such type of things are there, then always recommended to do counting sort. The output what we are expecting here is 0 1 1, so 4 4, like this we are going to get. Let me take another example also. Suppose consider I have a list is there. So in this we have the elements like 2 1, so 8 9 4, like this I have some element. Here I am giving the value of k is equal to 10. That means the elements which are present in this list is always having the values lesser than or equal to 10. Now, if you arrange this data, then compulsory it is going to come in this particular style. So we have to select the counting sort to perform this activity. We have to take counting sort to perform this activity. Sir, how we are going to implement this counting sort? What is the advantage of this counting sort? We will discuss in detail. Sir, is the problem statement, is it clear for you people? Everyone please confirm. Is the problem
Yes, sir.
statement is clear? Sir, if there is no response from your side, better I will close the class.
Yes, sir. It's yes.
Right. So counting sort. So consider initially my list of elements are nothing but I will take the first example, like we have 1 comma, so 4 comma 4 comma 1 comma 0 comma 1. So total how many elements are there here? We have, I mean the elements which are lesser than 5. Okay, the elements which are lesser than 5, like this we have. Now what we have to do? Sir, I'm going to take, this is my input, right? This is my input, this is my input. I will take one output array or output list with how many elements are there in the input. With those many elements I will create an output array. In the input we have 6 elements are there. I will create an output array with all these 6 elements. Initially these 6 elements are initialized with zeros. Then I will create one count array to maintain the count. This count array size is always 5. So 0, initial values will be always 0, sir. So 0, again 0. So again 0, again 0. Sorry. Okay, so again 0, again 0. Like total 5 elements. Maybe we are not including the value of k. We are going to exclude the value of k. Like that we will consider. Like this, we are going to maintain two arrays. One is nothing but a count array. Another one is nothing but output. Sir, how many number of elements are there? For example, if you take 1, 3 values are there, right? That we are going to count in this count array. Okay, that we are going to do in this count array. So first step is what? In this count array, so every element is repeated in corresponding index values. Sir, if you are talking about index, it is 0th index, it is a first index, a second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index, and this is 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index, and fifth index, and these index values are 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now what we have to do? In the corresponding index values, we have to locate that particular data. See, the elements which are present in this input array are having these index values only. That is the reason why we are maintaining count variable. Now I'm going to take count of item. Sir, the first item present in this list is nothing but 1. So count of 1 will become 1. Okay, so better I will use normal color. So this count will be updated with 1 because so I'm incrementing in first. So first index is incremented with 1 unit. That means in the list, how many times 1 is repeated? 1 time as of now. Then so 4 corresponding index will be incremented by 1 unit. Next element is 4. Already 1 is there, incremented by 2. So 1, already 1 is there, incremented by 2. So 0. So 0th index, so it will be incremented by 1 unit. Sir, 1 index is incremented by 1 unit. Now what is your final count, sir? So 1 comma 3 comma 0 comma 0 comma 2, which indicates that so there are 1 0 value, 3 ones, there is no 2s and there is no 3s, and there is 2 4s are there in the input array. Like that it is represented. So first we initialized output array and we initialized that count array, and how that count array first time it is got updated, I think it is very clear for you people. Up to this, do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Because please put more concentration on this. So next time we are going to implement radix sort. For radix sort, one of the tool is nothing but a counting sort. That's why I request everyone to please put more concentration on this. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Sir, now listen carefully. So next we got our input count array like 13004, 002 like this. Now observe carefully. I am going to update again this count array. How I am going to update is, listen carefully. Sir, first my count array is nothing but count array value plus previous value I will take. Previous value I will take. So this one will be as it is. So the next element is nothing but, do you know, this value plus this value I am going to add, which will come 4. So next, so 0 plus 4 will become 4. 0 plus 4 will become 4. 4 plus 2 will become 6. Okay, listen carefully. How I got this 4? 1 plus 3. How I got this 4? 4 plus 0. How I got this 4? 4 plus 0. How I got this 6? 4 plus 2. Like this we are going to get. But in this process, don't take the first element because there is no previous element to this. Sir, why we have done this process? Because it will give the index values, sir. Now, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is there, right? In the output array, so in fourth location, we are going to get that second value. Okay, in fourth location, we are going to get this second value in the sense what? 4. 4 will becomes in fourth location. Okay, here we are going to get 4. So here 4, that we will see in the algorithm. So why we are doing this process in the sense it will give the repetition. It will give the repetition how many times you have to take. So means one will comes in one position, two will come in fourth location, again two will come here, again two will come here. So then this last value will come here. Like that, it is going to decide how many repetitions that we are going to get. That is nothing but what we are going to do. Anyway, I will show you how it is going to update. Sir, now this list is there, right? This count array is there, right? So based on this, we are going to fix this output array. Now listen carefully. I'm going to take reverse of list. So my list is already there. List means input. My input is there, right? So 144101, like this we have. So I'm taking reverse of this list. First, I will take the element. The element is nothing but 1. In output, sir, okay, in output, what I am going to take is output of 1 minus 1. That is output of in 0th location. We are going to store the value of I. I index is what? This is located at 0th location, right? I mean, if you reverse, 1 second. What is the element? 1 second, something is wrong. 1 second, 1 second. So we have to take the elements from the list. Last element is 1. That 1 we have to assign by finding that 1th value in the count array. 1 second, let me take. So what is the last element here? We have 1, right? This is the last element. So that element index value I am going to found from the count array. This is the updated count array, right? What is the index of this one? It is nothing but 4, right? It is nothing but 4. So in output of 4 minus 1, which is nothing but a 5th location. So in output of a 5th location, we are trying to store this value I, that is nothing but 1. In 5th location, it is going to update 1. Is it correct? No, right? Sir, 1 second, please wait. Something is wrong here. Yeah, so actually there is some problem is there here, but we will see but how it is going to work. Okay, sir, we will see here. Let us see. We are going to take reversed of this particular list. Okay, reversed of this particular list. The reversed function we have to apply, which will return an iterative object, which will take the reverse order. So it will take 4 first. Okay, so I'm going to take that 4. You can imagine. So in the output 4 minus 1. Okay, in the output 4 minus 1, that is, so output of, one second, I will rewrite this one. Once if I write the program, then it will be good for you. Okay, first see here up to this. Yeah, so first I'm going to take in the output array. In the output array, that is, in output array we are doing updation. So we will select the first element as a 4. Okay, largest element, I mean in the reverse order, we are going to take the last element, which is nothing but 4. So we need to identify the location of this 4. So what is the fourth location value? 6, right? So in the output array, 6 minus 1, in that location we are going to store that 4. 6 minus 1 is what? Fifth location, right? In fifth location we are going to update that 4. Okay, and in the count array we have to decrement that particular fourth index. Now what will happen here? So this 6 is there, right? It will be replaced with 5. It will be replaced with 5 because, so count of the element whatever we got is 4. So count of 4 will become count of 4 minus 1 because we have taken already one element. So what is the next element that we are going to fetch? 4, because same duplicates, right? The next element is nothing but 4. We are going to take again count of 4. In fourth location, which value is there? 5. So that 5 minus 1 will become 4. What is a 5 minus 1, sir? 4, right? In fourth location also we are updating 4. I think this one also we have to decrement. Now you people got very clear clarity. In in fourth location and fifth location, we are going to get that repeated values. That's why this value we have added with the previous. Now if you want to store next element, what will happen? Select the next minimum, which is nothing but 1. So in the output of, so what we have to take? Count of 1. What is the index of 1? It is a 4, right? So 4 minus 1 will become that element we have to copy. What is a 4 minus 1? 3, right? In third index we are updating 1. And the next element is nothing but the next one we are taking. So output of this value will be decremented by 1 unit. Then count index of this one, that is nothing but 3. So 3 minus 1 will become 1. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. In this location we are updating. So this one will become 2. So next, the next element is nothing but again 1. So in the output of, what is that index? 2. 2 minus 1 will become 1. So 2 minus 1 in the sense what? 1. In this also we are updating this one. So next element will become what? 0. So output of what we are going to take? 0th index is nothing but what? 1 here. So 1 minus 1 will become 0. In that position we are updating 0, and this value will be decremented by 1. So if you see, the count array contains the exact number of positions where we are going to put the element. And this counting sort is recommended when you have duplicate values. So that duplicate values, how many times it is repeating, so we can able to count by using this count sorting technique. Of course, it is also a sorting, but it is applicable on two cases. One is what? So you have given how many values are there lesser than the particular given element k. And the second thing, definitely duplicates should be there. Then only this kind of sorting technique we can use. For example, sometimes they are going to give, we have a binary array is there. Can you please sort that binary array? So by using counting sorting. In the binary array, if you see, all the elements will be 0 and 1, right? So in such cases, what will happen? You have to take the value of k is equal to 2. So you will get a count array with only 2 elements. So the first element will decide how many ones are there. Second element will decide how many first element will decide how many zeros are there. Second element will decide how many ones are there. So by subtracting those values, we are going to fix. Once if I convert this into program, you people will get clarity. At least some 20% idea about this counting sorting. Is it clear for you people?
Yes, sir.
At least some 20%, because once if you see the program, you will get clarity. Clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
What about remaining students?
Yes, sir.
Right. So let us convert this into programmatical situation, sir. Okay. So I'm taking test.py program. In this program, first let me take a list. So I have a list is there. Let us take the same example. So 144, 1, 0, and then 1. What is the value of k that we have given in this case? It is nothing but 5, right? So I'm going to print the list first. So before doing sorting, then I will call counting sort. So what we are going to do, I will pass the list and then I will pass k. Then I'm going to print list. So I will implement this counting sort implementation I'm taking by taking list comma k. Sir, now what we have to do? What is the first step I told? We have to create an output array. I'm creating an output array. So with all zeros, how many times? The length of the list. How many elements are there in the list? With those many elements, I created one output array. So next what happened? I'm going to create one more array called count with 0 into how many times? K times. Because if your k value is less than 5, then every element will be there in that list, either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. That's all. Suppose for binary numbers, as I told, so k is equal to, we are going to take 2. That means every number will be either 0 or 1. Like that, we are maintaining a count array. I think in the diagram, you can see this is nothing but the count array. So all the initial values are 0, right? Now I am taking for each I in the list. Okay, for each I in the list, then I'm going to take count of I is equal to count of I plus 1. So every element, how many times it is repeated, I'm taking. You can see here initially. So how many times 1 is available? 1 time, right? So how many times 1 is available? 3 times. That 3 we got. How many times 0 is available? 1 time. How many times 2 is available? There is no 2. How many times 3 is available? There is no 3. How many times 4 is available? 2 times. That count we got here. So then we are going to take one more loop for each I value in the range of 1 to k value. Sir, I told already count of I will become, so previous count value plus current count value, both we are going to take. If you see here, so previous count value except 0, we are starting from first location. So your count of 1 will become what? So count of already existing value plus count of 0. Count of 1 means 3 plus previous value is nothing but what? 1. 3 plus 1 will become 4. So next count of 2 will become what? Count of 2 is nothing but 0. Previous value just now we updated, it is 4. So it will become 4. Like it will decide the position of the element. It will decide the position of the element. In this example, you can see. So 1 is available in 0th position. So this 4 is available. That is 1 is available in these positions. 2 is available in these positions. Because these two values are same, so that doesn't mean that it is not going to have the values. It is having the values, but 0 occurrences. If you take the last one, what is the count value that we got? 6. So previous value 4 times it is repeated means what? Last occurrence is 2 times available, because 6 minus 4 will become 2. So that last index values will be assigned with last 2 values. Like that it will decide, sir. Okay. This is nothing but the count array. Now we are going to take for each I value in reversed function is there in Python. This reversed function is going to return the iterator object. Don't feel that it is a reverse function. It is not reverse function. This reversed function is going to return the largest element. Okay. next largest element. Like that, it will pick up the values. Sir, now what we are going to do? Every element you have to put. Okay, so output of I, so count of I minus 1 will become that element. Here I have written one formula, right? So output of, how we got this particular 6? Count of I. What is the first element that we got? 4. So count of 4. In fourth index, which value is there? 6. That minus 1. That's why count array minus 1 will become the element. This process is going to be repeated. And every time, yeah, what we have to do? If one value is selected from the count, try to subtract that one value from the count so that we can reuse for the next time. That's all. And whatever the elements present in the list now, so we have to copy to the original array, because since we are working with a list, whatever output elements are there, you are going to copy that elements into the list. Here one auxiliary temporary array we are taking, which is nothing but output. Definitely space complexity wise it is not good, but if any repetition data is there, instead of going with the number of comparisons, we can reduce that by using this counting sort, except that there is no usage of this counting sort. Now you can see, let us run this code. Is it going to work or not? Name k is not defined. Do you mean k? I think somewhere I have used small k. So name L is not defined. Do you need, oh, capital L we have to take. List object cannot be interpreted as integer.
Fourth
For
line, I
range
think
of
you should take range.
fourth line.
I think you should take range now, sir, for I and L.
Correct. Here also I think length of L, right? This line also is wrong. And here also, since we are talking about the count, no. This one is correct only, sir. We are taking the elements from the list. So you can see in the diagram, we are going to take the elements in the list. 1. In one's position, we are going to update that. And 4. In fourth location, we are going to update. The index value will act as the element. So that's why I will select the element from the list. That element will act as the index in count. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So here, if you select the first element, it is 1. In first index, we are going to update that. Here, if you select the next element, 4. In fourth index, we are updating. Like that, it will do. Let us run this code now. Yeah, I think we got the list in ascending order. This is the way how you can able to do. So I think if you want to do descending order, we will see later how we can able to do. I think you people got idea how it is going to work internally. So this sort is having so many constraints. So if that constraints is there in your program, then only better to go for this counting sort. Is it clear up to this? Everyone please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Clear.
sir.
Right. Sir, I want to do it for descending order. If we want to do it for descending order, what we have to do? I think we don't have any option. You need to go with that reversed is there. It will return. Any other parameter is there for reversed. So because a reversed function is going to return an iterable object in reverse order. It is going to return an iterable object in reverse order. So I don't want in reverse order, in normal order only I want. Normal order in the sense, so ascending order like that. Do we have any other method?
Sir, sorted L.
No, we should not use a sorted. If you sorted, then what is the need to implement sorting algorithm?
Okay, sorry, sir. Got it, sir.
So I need a reiterable object only with the reverse order.
Sir, we can take a range function with the starting point -1 and go up to the minus of length.
No.
Slice operator.
Slice operator also internally work with no, slice operator will do reverse, right? Reverse of the list. Okay, we will see later about that, sir. We will discuss later about this. Please try to find out. This reversed function is going to return an iterable object with all the elements in the list in descending order. Okay, that is the functionality. We can't use sorted here. If I use sorted also, it will work, but the theme is going to change, right? So that's why we can't change. If you want, you can able to try, it will work where reverse is equal to 2. So it will give the list in descending order if I am not wrong. No, we are getting in the increasing order only. Reverse is equal to true means reverse order. So if you are not taking this, then it will return in ascending order. Then the elements will be sorted in ascending order. No, it is not coming. Something is wrong. Okay, we will check it later, sir, about that. Don't worry. Okay, we will do that later. So as of now, remember only this reversed function. So this is nothing but what we have counting sort with some constraints. So remember always, if the question is related to the duplicates, you need to choose this counting sort. Clear, sir? Please confirm so that we can go for next sorting.
Yes, sir.
Right. So the next one, what we are going to discuss here is we will go with radix sort. Okay, radix sort, radix sort. Sir, what is this radix sort? It is also internally so uses counting sort only, sir. Okay, it is also uses counting sort only. So in this case, how we are going to sort the values in the sense based on the digits, the position of the digits. It is very interesting sorting algorithm, sir. First, we will see the example, then we will go for implementation of this. So let us take, I have a list is there, or I have an element is there, like 319. Okay, so 212, large volume of data I'm taking, 6 and then 8. So next and after that 100 and then 50. Like this, we have a list. Listen carefully. I am rewriting the list. So because you can see what is the maximum number in this list, 319. So that means what? So the largest number of digits in this particular sequence is 3 digits. Let us try to write all the numbers in a 3-digit format just for our easy understanding purpose. So the first number will become 319. Okay. The second number will become 212. The third number will become 006. The fourth number will become 008. The fifth number will become 100. The next number will become 050. Like this we will get. Sir, next what we have to do, you need to sort based on unit position. Try to take all the unit position values. Sort only based on this. Sir, which one will come first? 0, right? So first 100 will come. Next 50 will come because based on the unit position digit. So next which one will come? 212 will come. So next which one will come? So I think 006 will come. Next 008. At last 319 will come. So the digits based on unit positions got sorted. Now take the first digits. Sort according to first digit. Sir, what will happen? I mean tens position. Based on tens position. So here 100 will come first. So next any other zeros are there? Yes, 006 will come next. Then 008 will come next. Is there any ones? Yes, 212 will come first. Then 319 will come. So 050 will come. Okay, 050 will come. So 100 came, 50 came, 212 came, 006 came, 008 came, 319 also came. Sir, this is nothing but based on tens position. Now sort based on hundreds position. Sort based on hundreds position. So 006 will come first, then 008 will come next. So then 100, sorry, 050 will come next, then 100 will come next. So then 212 will come. So then 319. Now remove the zeros for our understanding purpose. So 68, so 50 and then 100 and then 212 and then 319. Like this we are going to get. Sir, based on the positions we sorted, sir, unit position digits first we sorted, tens position digits first we sorted, and then hundreds position digits we sorted next. Sir, it is we are going to call counting sort how many times? 3 times, since we have 3 digits. If you have 4 digits, then we have to call counting sort 4 times. Sir, is the concept is clear? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Right. So the implementation of this radix sort we will discuss tomorrow. Sir, I request everyone to please confirm. Is it clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Right, sir. Anyway, the implementation of this radix sort we will see in the tomorrow's session, because I have a demo at 9 o'clock. I need to log in 5 minutes before. That's why. So we will see this radix sort in the tomorrow's session as usual at 8 o'clock. Okay. Right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.